Можете, пожалуйста, сориентировать по звуку. Погнали. Нове завдання. Сходить до вашого прохвесора. Сразу сюди телепортнемся.
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about muggles.
Revelio.
Так, о, тут там... А, це зверху якесь доповнительне задання. Відуган. Так. О, що тут можна вийшли? Ну, понятно.
Revelio.
Щоб замахувати сліди. Так, нічого тут такого нема, так? Чипс. О, Відоган прийшов.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Все, на все книга повністю яку Гаррі імел на третьому курсі, по-моєму. По животному.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Все, на вся книга. Так, стоп, не
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
О, це ці кричалки. Ух, прикол.
Reparo. Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me?
О, давай.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Ну, короче, тут заклинание надо включить, да? Так. Так, ладно, пішли. Вивчимо заклинання. А потом уже продолжим по всем остальным заданиям.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Так, стоп, а мені... А, це не сюди, все. Я думав, зараз обратно буде тут заучене задання. Блин, прикольно, красиво. Что это было?
Revelio.
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He's peas your mate.
Обидно.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confined me.
Revelio.
So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Ты что
It was
это?
granted my privileges, handsome indeed. The cannon, to tour the country. They don't keep our heads about this.
Ладно.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
То есть надо еще юзать
What are you up to now?
Can I help you?
Пирожные статуйка, прикольно.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Да-да-да.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Бедолага якась.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
You're better than that!
Ай, не успів.
Sendo.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Ringo.
Give him one more.
Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Ізябла. Прям.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
І кому ще можна запитати?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give... Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Accio.
That's it.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Так, ну... Кому-то написать не можна?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Сейчас напихаем соусы.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Ти один проти трьох? Ну, давай попробуем.
Potato.
Stupefy.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Potato!
Act like a winner. Levioso.
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Come on. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy.
The ground.
Find the one.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Stupefy. Accio.
Ooh. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego!
Так, стоп, було ж притягав, ти чо?
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Levioso!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso!
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Нормально, тип 3 зарисованы.
Revelio!
Так, стоп, тут же щось дійсно оцей гобеленчик.
Lumos!
Ні,
Levioso!
ні.
Revelio! Accio!
Чуть позже заклинаю. Що за хрень?
Revelio! Lumos! Levioso! Reparo! Accio! Revelio!
Надо буде потім розібратися. Може просто заклинання це немає. Ну, та яке сработало. Оп, закрили. Нічого нема.
Revelio!
О, це є херня.
Lumos!
Ага, два столбика, такий тунельчик, чорний. Зеленая остыгня, сока, наверное. Тут явно. Блин, непонятно. Де воно?
Revelio.
Може оце де тут? Не похоже. Ладно, потом найдем. Сюда давай.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you
Revelio.
and that you found success in your endeavors.
Да, Боб, що ти там розказував?
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Да, бабка, давай, погнали.
Concentrate
Покажи,
and
як
keep
надо.
your wand steady.
Погнали. Давай. Опа. Легко. Угу.
Good work.
Так. Цього давай поставимо. А це хай тут буде. Или що это? Можна? Нет, можна.
Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying to concentrate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Revelio.
Ага, це дуже цікаво.
Lumos.
Интересно, а откуда цей люк? По идее, где-то тут должен быть. Интересненько.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Короче, вернулся на не так. Икс. Во время так буду долго ходить шукать.
there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Понятно, сейчас сами кидаемся там. Порешаем.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Так. Це типа ми вже вечором.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
самым концом не заложил. Так. Оп. Ага, и пошел. Прикольно. Годится. Так, не то. Тут. Так, мы поменяем, да?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Крутя. Топ. А воно само пропадає. Угу. Ну, погнал. Оп, пройшло. Чисто поставился. Я ж так не пройду, не пройду. Оп. Ну понятно. Ладно, так это не получилось. Значит, надо дійсно їх якось отвлечь от той двері. Надо что-то пошукать.
Silent as a grave.
Воркшоп. Так, и что ж мы можем юзануть? Оце на юзануло помогло недовго. Їх тут двоє тепер. Ну, блин, ну той же ж один мене по-любому теж став.
Incendio.
Ничего не понятно. Так, а с той стороны есть что-то. Еще можно подвлечь. Не бачу. В принципе, можно только их покушать. А если я прыгнулся на буду вести спалы? Рента на таком расстоянии. Оп. Оп. Блин. Ты засранец, блин, откуда взялся? Так, надо выждать, чтобы он свалил, и тогда обратно шваркать. давай, чеши. Есть. Шикарно.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Так, ну бабка оттуда вышла. Типочек, а ну давай.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Оп. Нет. Бабулька этот. Сейчас весной. Чикс. Писали. Тихаря подмутили ще якесь письмецо.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Criminal.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Таємне серце. Все. Неприступники. Оп, крижанця літає. Угу. Класно, ви вовремя сказали, що можна їх відвлікати.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Іде призрак. Чикс. Прошли. Так, а хто мене запалив?
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Ой, яка прикольна. И что только делать? Оп. Прикольно.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. Concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
If you're... Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Чего я же сказал, тут никого дальше не можно. Ай-яй-яй, хто там підбрехунькає. Брехунець. Ну да ладно.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
А, то походу прийшла. Да, тут призрак прийшов із-за того, що теребив один спад.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Рукояточка. Так, я предполагаю, тут нужно репарт.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ладно, репаро так репаро.
Reparo!
Прыг. Так, отварчик.
Revelio!
Больше ничего тут не надо. Це тут так чуть-чуть потёпнулся, да, развалено.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
С той стороны нема. Походу. А если я вот так выйду? Вот. Так, ребят. Наверное, это исчезновение.
Revelio!
Прикольненько. Что тут? Здорово. Пучочка. Шотенький.
Where might this lead?
Ну давай. Ну, ага, надо задержать. И шо это? Так, и як мені перебрався? Ніхто мені не підкаже.
Ah! I need to wake up that rune over there.
Яку руну?
Revelio! Accio!
Ага. Не сложно було.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ага, обратно. Ах ты. Ух ты. Що-то не здорово сложно було. А, ще двоє.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Так. Ага. Ну, понятно. Піхай, і буде воно піхатися.
Revelio!
Опа, а що це з нього? Хочеться потерятися. Тут же з нього була якась штука біла. Де вона ділась? Ну ладно, погнали далі. Не біда. Ага. Сейчас до мене ще це чудить.
Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Так, що-то... Не подсказує.
Revelio!
Тут тоже надо якусь руну потеребить. Ну, вон я одну бачу. Як оце перейти?
Revelio!
Ага. Ось тут якась руна. О,
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Так, обратно.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Прикольно. Не получилось. Понял. Чего ж ты не цепляешься? Cool. Так, стоп, а в комнаті, що була перед цим? Получается, там тоже должно быть возможно забрать.
Incendio! Levioso!
Ага, он что-то бачу. Тут просто надо было понять, откуда. О, круто. Що я тут не можу прибарахлити? Так. Це мантія. Ага. Класс. Защита сразу. Так. А ну шляпка. Та ну. Очечи. Серьезно. Очі дракона. Фу. Блін, ну одне плохо, що таки надо його ставити, тому що воно дає більше часу шляпи, це капець. Волосастий дракон. Так. Ні, це круче смотриться і більше підходить. Да, ну прикидування, це тепер капець. Так, можна. То есть половина есть. Давай. Золотишко можно. О, колпак. Так, что-то у вас тут, ребята, багатство.
Levioso! Protect them! Stupefy! Stupefy! here. Incendio.
It is a book after all.
Это просто попадос. О, це той бідоган. Що був банки Грінготс. Що це нам показує? Пусте відро.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Ну и сейчас, конечно,
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Пів за клоуном нарисували ще тим. Так, и что, куда дальше? Все, сваливаем. А тут немає больше этих футболичек.
Revelio.
Куда нам? Надо профессора Фига. Ладно, там бронить нормально. Уже можно. Сейчас он обрадуется. Типа мы тут передремали ночью.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still solve.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio. Protego.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and...
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root. Turn to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Прикольно, капуста с зубчиком. Можно взять и нашинковать как раз на холодецкие блюда.
Accio!
Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on.
так. О, це щось на таборі, так? Прикольно. А вона ж по ідеї должна стоять біля закритого галя. Блин. Интересно.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Не.
Revelio.
Так, тут замочек. Ничего особо нема. Ну ладно, побегли дальше. Блин, конечно, живу цей замок побачити. Запитав мальця на замок. Полный камень. Хозяйству понадобится. Бочечка. Мухоморчика. Тоже нормально. О, цей дерев'яний міст. Прикольний. Який зарвало в дарах смерті. А тут уже восстановило, получается. Дякую за вот. Оці камні, оце якраз на півдня Хагрида, да, лежить? Да, вон вона. І це, получается, закритий лес.
Revelio.
А як сюди зайти можна? Прикольно. Текст з тиром. Шарфик. Що це за плакатики? Це що, туалет? Сзади вышел. Что все тут внизу? Так, кто-то там в воде хорошая, это солдаты. Ага. Блин, а як тут спуститься можно, да, там, щоб не гапнуться? Ого! Так, а прыгайте, еще близко высоко. Давай. Так, вот. Прикольные грибочки.
Levioso.
Не получается.
Incendio. Accio.
I should investigate.
Reparo.
Reparo, нам надо, наверное... Получается... Берлинус.
Lumos.
И погнала. Еще один костюмчик. И что, все? Типа ничего такого. О, це шарфик получше буде. Так, все, валом сюда. Так, ну зарядок. Можно выключить люмос. Козочка, палачечка, курочка.
Levioso!
А да, курочка. Она вот. Оп. Палачка.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Чувак, все было прикольно. Бежишь, хоп, хавать хочешь, там каташечка красиво. Берешь этот. Ну, ось якусь животинку, жаришь, тобі похавать буде.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yes.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Revelio!
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Все, мы вылили. Так, а что за монки не видно? На 14, на 15. Ух ты. Это напряженка. Ну, все лучше. О, синяя ручка. Прикольная.
But Mummy!
Да.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. An encampment. This must be it.
Cup of mushrooms.
Protego!
I will make
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusation. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Protego! Stupid one!
You won't get away with that.
Levioso!
How many of you are there?
How nice of you.
Protego!
Stop it!
Levioso! Stupid one! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
You can't stop us. Not quite.
Protego! Levioso! Levioso!
You won't get away with it.
Stupid one! Levioso!
I shall avenge your death.
Accio!
Force my hand.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
How many of you are there? Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Rather unwise.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Easily diverted.
Levioso!
Prepare to surrender.
Accio!
Will be defeated.
Accio!
You can't
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio! Incendio!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Revelio!
Лутаемся. Выпнул капусточку. А да нет, там ничего не заполнилось. Чего это там переполнилось? А як викинув?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
А що, в мене такого нічого нема, да? Особо дам.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Gryffindor. Fakultet Gryffindor.
Accio. Levioso.
Ну, что-то осталось.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Так, погнали, бо це довга пісня бігти.
Incendio. Levioso! Incendio!
Люблю тут пауків. Попадіть у паука. Горящий паука, щоб сорвати його. Коровки ходять. Прикольно, красиві, да. Що це за музика?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.